So everyone, I've been looking at our upcoming calendar, and I have to admit, I'm really on the fence about whether we hold Quahog Day this June.
What? Why?
Well, I know it's my first year as CEO of the Cape Cod Chamber of Commerce, but I have some real doubts about whether a clam can predict the weather.
But Paul, people wait all year long to hear how many beach days Doug the Quahog is going to predict.
They plan their vacations around it.
And Doug has been our trusty meteorological mollusk since 2009.
But Paul, Doug is legendary.
And Quahog Day is a Cape Cod tradition.
I don't know, guys. I'm just not sold.
If you build it, they will come.
Did you hear that? Who said that?
Said what?
You didn't hear that, boys?
No.
Never mind. I probably just need some more coffee.
I'm the newest one here, and even I know how important Quahog Day is.
I hope he doesn't cancel Hydrangea Fest. That will be awful.
I just don't know what he's thinking.
Shh, don't tell anyone, but I kind of agree with Paul. It's just not in the budget this year.
Well, Doug's been around longer than he has.
I told him everybody would be pissed off.
Did I mention that Doug is legendary?
I just don't get it. Why would he need security? It's a stupid clam.
Paul, go the distance.
Who said that? Karen, did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear anything, Paul.
Nothing.
I think you're just working too hard. You need to get some rest.
I still don't get it. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. What distance? Where am I supposed to go?
Where am I supposed to go?
Go the distance.
Where am I supposed to go?
Hyannis Harbor, the first day of summer. Come alone. You'll find your answers then.
Okay. Could you paint my sign? Hey, Wendy.
Hey, Paul.
I don't actually know what I'm doing here. Been hearing voices and stuff.
We're here for Quahog Day, Paul. It's the first day of summer, don't you know?
I was thinking maybe we wouldn't do Quahog Day this year. This Quahog, Doug, what credibility does he have as a weather prognosticator? I don't get it. It's just like, he's a clam.
Paul, when I passed you the torch last year, I also handed off this clairvoyant clam. We know he can predict the weather. We know people want to know the weather. You gotta do this. You gotta be part of history and witness your first Quahog Day. You have to trust this, Paul. The Cape Cod Chamber has the world's most famous, most trusted clam. He will get people here, and once they're here, you know they're gonna enjoy the beautiful beaches and the fresh sea air. You know they're gonna love our restaurants and our shops and our arts and culture. You know they're gonna love the Cape Cod Hydrangea Festival in July. You gotta trust this, Paul. We gotta do Quahog Day. People will come, Paul.
They will most definitely come.
Okay, you convinced me. Doug, do your thing. Let's go.
Hi, everybody. I'm Stephanie Viva from Lemonadio and X1023. So excited to be your MC this year for the 14th annual Cape Cod Chambers Quahog Day. Now, I've been part of the security team since the very beginning, and now I get to be the MC. I've graduated. So I've got my little clam hat on, and I got my little outfit on, and maybe Johnny's gonna teach me a thing or two.
It's the first day of summer, and we're celebrating the 14th annual Cape Cod Quahog Day here on the beautiful downtown Hyannis waterfront. How many days of sunny weather will Doug the Quahog predict this year? Stay tuned to find out what our favorite meteorological mollusk has to say about summer 2022 on Cape Cod.
I'm so excited to be here with you. Usually I'm scaling the perimeter for safety.
Careful.
Safety, right? Well, I just got so excited to be the one to be in charge this year and get to talk to you.
First off, Doug loves you.
Well, that's what
Loves your shows in the morning. He's big fan.
I felt like I needed to dress sort of like you, because maybe you could speak Quahogese with me. Come on, Doug. Teach me things. Like, I want to know some of the sounds. Can you give me some of the verbal sounds of what a quahog makes?
I can't.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing? Not like a whale
It's
or...
more like a murmur and a gurgling, like maybe he's drowning, but he's not drowning because he's still been around
I was
all
hoping
these
for
years.
like Dory when she was trying to talk to the whales.
Definitely
and give me,
nothing
some
like that.
sounds.
Nothing like that
No?
at all. No, more like a kind of thing going on. Yeah. Did you understand that? Yeah.
Did you hear me, Doug? I don't know if he did or not.
Well, he loves your hat.
Oh,
and he's
thank you
grateful
so
that you're
much.
here for Quahog Day to celebrate such a amazing afternoon.
How did you guys get ready for today?
Well, the night before Quahog Day, we always spend at the Quahog Republic Dive Bar in Falmouth, no matter what, without question.
One of my faves.
And we make sure to avoid most of the fans that are there. Security's there to make sure things are kept tight.
Right.
And we just sit back and relax like normal people, which is very rare for Doug the Quahog.
I know,
of course,
he's a guy. He's
Yep.
the man about town.
That's it.
So, Johnny, the thing, I know the legend. I've been here for 14 years, but I want everybody else out there to know, how did Quahog Day come about?
We get that question all the time, and it actually started with a question that's asked all the time. The Cape Cod Chamber is asked constantly, what's the weather like on Cape Cod during the summer season or off season? And, you know, they always try to figure out some great ways to let people know, and then they found out about Doug the Quahog. So the Cape Cod Chamber reached out to Doug the Quahog, and it's handling people, and next thing you know,
His people, their people,
we got to
everybody's
figure it out.
talking.
Yeah, when you hear about a quahog that can predict the weather, high-powered groups like the Cape Cod Chamber of Commerce want to be involved, and that's how it all got started.
Now, what do you think this year? As all year long, what does he do in the off season?
You know, Doug and I used to be super tight, but now he hangs out with a couple of the security guys because things have just gotten too outrageous as far as how popular he is.
Right.
And the fact that
he's got his core crew.
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So, you know, a couple of the guys here look after him real good, and I don't want to get into what they do on their own time, but let's just say it's interesting to say the least.
All right, so are we ready for this prediction?
I think we're ready, but before I deliver Doug's forecast for the summer, we want to talk about how amazing it is here after Labor Day. It's Cape Cod's second summer, and it's absolutely our favorite time on Cape Cod. After August, September, October, it's that second summer. It's the best time to get down here. Beaches are still great, water's still warm, all the restaurants are still open. I mean, everything's still going on, and there's plenty of room to do it. And so he loves that. But for this summer, let's find out what he's thinking.
I can hear the gurgles.
Right?
I can hear it.
Doug predicts 85 days of amazing sunshine on Cape Cod, which will bring us right into our favorite second summer.
Woohoo!
So book your Cape Cod getaway, and Doug and I will see you on the beach.
Another great Quahog Day on the books. Doug the Quahog and the Cape Cod Chamber of Commerce want to remind everyone that Cape Cod is ready to welcome you. Put your money where your heart is and support our small businesses and main streets. As Doug said, sunny days are here again.
What's that? What's your excuse for that? What's that?
I've been doing this for 11 years. Right. I don't become that.
I can't work like this.
Hey, look at this! What about this? What are you doing?
One wasn't good enough.
How many years? 10 years, maybe more. 14. And why am I still over here?
14 for you?
14.
For the makeup?
And we're good to go in 3, 2, 1, action.
So book your Cape Cod.
And when they come, they'll leave on a boat.
One wasn't good enough for you? 11? Get him! Get him out of here! Get out of here! He's out! We don't need this!
Why is she there?
When are we gonna get
Why are we here?
When are we gonna get
When do I get to take this off?
You know
I
what?
want to get the suit off.
Forget
We're
this.
done.
I'm done.
We're
Yeah,
out of
let's
here.
come
See
on.
you.
Out of here.
We're done.